Hello everyone, my name is Brianna and welcome to
Oh my gosh, is that a spider?
Hello everyone, my name is Brianna and welcome to my channel. So today I am going to show you guys a pretty easy and simple way to do a burn with makeup and things that you might already have from your house. So let's get started. Alright guys, so first I'm taking a red face paint crayon and marking the area that I want the burn to be. You can also use pink, as long as it's kind of a reddish color to give it more of a realistic effect. Next, I am taking classic non-toxic school glue and applying it to the area with a makeup sponge. You can also use liquid latex as well. They will both give a pretty similar effect. Just make sure that when you're using either of these products, you avoid any facial hair or the hair on your head. Then you're going to want to let the area dry. I'm just using a hairdryer to kind of speed up the process. Now just add one more layer of either school glue or liquid latex, whichever one you used, and then let it dry. Then I took some Maybelline New York Fit Me powder and just rubbed this on top of the glue to make it less shiny. Next, take some black eyeshadow and add this to the outside and also the inside of the burn. Now we can make this look like real flesh by layering tissue and glue. Once again, you can use liquid latex instead of glue. It's just kind of whatever you prefer. So once you got the glue onto the area, take your tissue and kind of crinkle it up and rip it and make sure that there's just no fine lines so that it just kind of blends in easier. Then just add some more glue on top and pat it down with a sponge. Once again, I'm going in with my powder and just kind of setting that all together. Then I'm just taking more black eyeshadow and adding it to some of the cracks and just darkening things up. After that, I just added some red face paint, which actually kind of turned out to be pink. So later you'll see me mixing some black and red to make a darker red. There's no way to really do this right or wrong. Just add color in so that you can no longer see the white tissue. Now I'm going in with some black and just filling in some of the crevices to make it really look dimensional and kind of 3D, like my skin is really melting. Then with the same face paint crayon that I used earlier, I just used it to add some redness and irritation around the burn. Then I took some tweezers and carefully ripped some holes in the tissue to make it look more 3D and dimensional again, and added some black in there as well. Now I'm just taking a different red face paint and adding it into some areas that I felt like needed more red. and just kind of building up the color. I pulled apart some little pieces of cotton ball and applied it using glue. And then I found this little stipple sponge. You can really use any kind of sponge or your finger to kind of spread the cotton ball around and then add more glue on top of that. Every time that you add liquid latex or glue, you're going to want to make sure that it is dried completely before adding more colors on top of that. And then here I'm just adding more black eyeshadow just to darken things up even more. And then I go in with some liquid foundation to the parts of the tissue that are kind of sticking up to make it look like melting skin. And then I'm just adding some more red face paint. And now my favorite part, which is fake blood. I absolutely love using this stuff, even though I always manage to get it all over myself whenever I use it. And now I'm just taking some orange and putting it in some areas just to add a little bit of color. And adding some yellow face paint to make things look a little bit pussy. And now I'm adding some black face paint to darken things up for the millionth time. I probably seem like I'm doing the same things over and over again, but that is literally what makeup is, and you just have to have so much patience with it to build up the color and the texture and everything. And then I'm just taking some more colors and putting it on my neck, and then more fake blood. So I did add a little bit more of my yellow face paint and black face paint just to kind of make some finishing touches. Alrighty guys, this is the completed look today. I hope you guys enjoyed my video and found it interesting and maybe even learned a little something from it. If you guys want to see more of these kind of videos, definitely hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys next week.